Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, where, every Tuesday, right here on my channel, it's all about Tom Ford Beauty. Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out on Tom Ford Tuesday. All right, let's check this camera. All right, I think we're still a little bit blurry. See if I can fix it. Bear with me, y'all, please. Hang on. I'm going to get this, I promise. Okay, I'm just looking at my phone. See how we're looking. Is that a little bit better? I feel like that's a little bit better. You guys tell me. Is that a little bit better? Can we do it like this? Is it good? I think it looks okay. I think I got it. I'm looking at it from the phone. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. So today, for Tom Ford Tuesday, I wanted to allow you guys to literally pick what products I use. So I will go through and, like, let's say, for example, I'll pick up, a foundation and you guys will comment which one you want me to use and so forth, so on. There are just a few products that, like concealer and primer, that I only have one. So we'll kind of just obviously just use those. But other than that, I'm really excited, and I thought this would be a fun, lighthearted video to do, and we can talk and such. And there are a few, new-ish, up-and-coming, supposedly, because apparently we never know when Tom Ford's dropping anything. He just kind of is just like, oh, here you go. We can talk about those as well. So let me check, see how everybody's doing in the chat. Hi, everybody. Hey. Oh, thank you. I feel like we're going to get it. We're going to get it. It's just because I'm using my actual camera. We'll get it. But I think it looks okay now. I think we've nailed it. Yes. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday. And thank you so much for coming. Hello, Gemma. Hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. I don't want anybody to feel left out, so I'm sorry if I don't, I don't put it up on the screen. I see you. Hello. Okay. So, for starters, we'll start off with, the one primer that I have, which is the Illuminating primer. You guys know how I love this one. It gives that glow. It feels good on the skin. And it's kind of just like a go-to for Tom Ford Tuesday. And any other time, I feel like being extra glowy. The only thing I have done so far is my eyebrows. And with this primer, I know I say it all the time, but I like to really apply it on this portion because down here I'm a little more dry. And then whatever's left, I'll go ahead and just, pat it on the forehead. Just because I'm a little bit of combo skin. But do you see that glow, y'all? Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, no. Delight. You are a light, girl. Thank you so much, y'all. You don't have to, but thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, see, now you're making me flush. You're making me flush in the cheeks. Thank you so much, girl. Shout out to you. All right. So, do you see the beautiful glow? Now I'm a little flush, but don't mind that. But, it's the radiance for me with this primer. And, do you see how much we've used already? Hello. It is really nice. And it doesn't feel very heavy on the skin. I think that's like my main love and that I have with that. So for foundation, I pulled two. we have the Traceless foundation stick. And then, of course, the one y'all are just love to hear about every single time because it's just that good, the Shade and Illuminate. So please comment below, which one do you guys want me to apply? Shade and Illuminate, Traceless stick. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate you so much. Happy time for Tuesday. I am actually 7.7 at the moment. When I have more of a tan, like when I get outside a little bit more, I do, and I can use, what's the one? I have another one. I think it is 8.7. Or well, 8.2 warm honey or 8.7, whichever one is after 7.7. But for a while now, I've been using 7.7. Yes, I thought it'd be fun. And, you know, we're going to let you guys pick. All right, so stick. Okay, so wait, we have stick, Shade and Illuminate, stick, Shade and Illuminate. Oh my gosh, every other one. Wait, Shade and Illuminate, Traceless stick. Okay, wait, do I have to technically count? I kind of was a little low-key nervous this was going to happen. Hold up, y'all. Got to give a shout out to Marlo Keenan is in the house, y'all. Hey, girl. Okay. Stick. Shade and Illuminate. You guys, wait. Now I have to count it. All right, let me count the Shade and Illuminates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 so far. Correct me if I've miscounted. The stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. How are you gonna do that? We're literally split down the middle. Okay, so whoever comments next which foundation to use, that's the one I'm gonna use because it's literally like we're tied. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Shade and Illuminate, the stick. I knew this was gonna happen, but this is what makes it fun, right? Stop it. I was tempted to do one on each side. I was. Shade and Illuminate. Okay, that's it. Daphne, you a real one. Oh my God, and I just got a whole burst of comments. Oh, you guys. This isn't fair. I'm literally about to be laughing this whole entire video. Like, come on. Wait, not. Okay. Hold on. I really do. Okay. Wait. All right. Hold on. Okay. Damn. Marlo, you're right. Oh, wait. Marlo, I got a super chat. Girl, okay, fine. She threw in the super chat, y'all. So, okay. All right. Stick. We got to go in with the stick. So, what I like to do, just because I've kind of played around with this a little bit more, I really prefer using the brush and applying it because I noticed if I went in and kind of, you know, striped the face and then blended it in, I noticed it felt a little heavy. It looked fine, but how it felt for me was just like a little bit more like heavy on the skin. Excuse me. Let me hydrate. Okay, so that's what I will do. So this is the number 2, Tom Ford. It's the cream foundation brush, I think. I just swirl her around, and this is 7.7 honey. And we're literally, I like to stamp it first. I'm going to be a little bit more red in this video because I am a little flushed right now. But it'll cover it up quite nicely. And then what I love, too, is that the stick really you still get to keep your glow without it looking, you know, too much. Mrs. Unnecessary, hello, hello. Yes. And what's great is you just take your time and build up where you need. That's really the best part about kind of using it this way. So you don't get carried away and just have too much product where you don't need it. So yes, you get to see the blush in action. Y'all do, okay? Yes, most often, like, but I will say with the Westman Atelier, okay, I kind of like using my finger. I know it takes a little bit longer, but I do find that when you blend it with your finger, although it takes a little bit longer, I think it melds into the skin just a little bit nicer, but that's the Westman Atelier formula. But I have used a brush with the Westman Atelier, and it's fine. It's great. There's just something about that foundation. It's special. I'm hanging out in the background, shaping my... okay, boo. Get cute. Does the stick work well with a sponge directly from the stick? I actually can try that out for you right now and show you. So here's what we'll do. So I did this side. So I do, you know, this is the side that I have my most of my imperfections, because for whatever reason, I like to break out right here. And then I have a little spot right here. So with the brush, it covers it up really, really nicely. So I did a little bit on this side, but not enough. So I'll take my beauty blender and I will just pick up some product and let's apply. What I find with the sponge is, while as it will apply nicely, it's going to be a little bit more sheer, just a little bit more. So I feel maybe on the side that I had more imperfections, I'd kind of have to build it up if I was using the sponge. So hopefully you can see. But both sides feel really great. So this is the brush side. I don't know. I feel like I have a little bit more glow on the brush side. Yes. Hey. Hello. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh, sorry, y'all. These comments are going really fast. What's the finish on this? I think this is a natural, but it gives a little bit of radiance to it as well. It's a very natural finish. It's buildable. You can build this up to full coverage. Absolutely. All right, so what I'll do is I'll take a little bit more on the sponge because I prefer lighter coverage on my forehead just because of my skin type. And I honestly don't think I need too much on the forehead. It does, yeah. The glow. It's the glow for me. I only use a sponge to get rid of brush marks. Yeah, it really just diffuses and just fuses it beautifully. Aren't they so cute? Anna Luisa. I bought these a while ago and I literally can't stop wearing them. I feel like I wear them I feel like they just dress up any outfit, even if I'm wearing a t-shirt and some jeans. And you got the bigger version. Oh, I was tempted to get the bigger version because they're like a statement. So you'll have to tag me when you wear them so I could see. Thank you. I got a little crazy, you know. And they're from Z Gallery. Do I prefer the stick or the soft matte? Okay, I think it's fair to say I love Tom Ford. And I feel time and place for everything. I feel the stick, you could definitely get away with it. Well, both of them you could wear daily. It all depends on your application. I think it's more so going to be a finish preference. If you prefer that finish that has a little bit more radiance to it, I'd go with the stick. But if you want a more matte, but not a dry, flat matte, you know, the Tom Ford modern matte, I would say the soft matte. So it's kind of like, what mood am I in that day? Do I want more glow? Do I want to be just a little more, you know, soft? While I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and put on the Emotionproof Concealer. Now, guys, I went looking everywhere for this photo. I had shared it in a video, I remember. I can't remember which one. But Tom Ford, there was like a sneak peek of Tom Ford shade and Illuminate concealer. And it literally was in a package just like the gloss, and it matches the foundation. You know, that more square structured, you know, Tom Ford. And it's like they gave us that sneak peek came out and then crickets. Like, what's going on? You know, like, where is the stuff, Thomas? What's going on? I mean, I'm excited. As soon as I can get my paws on it, you know I will. But I'm really excited about that. Because, I mean, if it's anything like the foundation, then it's going to be amazing. What are you saying, Victoria? Looks like we're getting some new blush too. Okay. I wish I had those photos too. But what I saw with those is, not for nothing, y'all, they look a little light. Vicky J, don't you think? What do you think? Because the ones I saw, they looked really light, like the colors, like almost too light. You guys know with this, it's a little bit more thin in texture. It gives good coverage. It's beautiful. I used the shade number 10, Chestnut. I did try number 9, and woo, she was bright. Does Tom Ford have color corrector product? Wait. Does Tom Ford have a color corrector or a product that works well as a color corrector? I wish. I truly, truly wish. But no, I don't think so. And I remember I went to a masterclass and I asked, I was like, a couple of things I asked. I remember I asked about color correctors and I asked about powder, loose powder, because I was like, listen, I want some loose powder. And they were like, no, he has absolutely no intentions of those. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I feel, you know, they did say that he was more so working on the skincare line, because I'm not sure if you guys know, but he did launch skincare, and I have not tried it. I've tried some samples, but honestly, I was not impressed. I will stick with SISLEY and CHANTECAILLE and Dr. Barbara Sturm and some Drunk Elephant, you know, the things that I am comfortable with. Hello from Barcelona. Well, I hope you get some sleep. And thank you so very much for coming to hang out with us. Wait a minute. They didn't? Stop. See? How many times have you gone into a store or even just customer service in general? I mean, you'll see. And they had like know nothing. I'm like, do you work here? How is it I know more than you? Hi, shoe lady. One of my top 3 glosses are the Tom Ford formula. Yes, they're truly amazing. It's Thank you. Yeah, you know, I try to change it up a little bit, step it up, step my game up, you know. Thank you. Forgive me if I miss any comments, guys. All right, let's see. Do you think it would work on Are you talking about the concealer? Yes, absolutely. Just because the formulation is so thin and it wears so beautifully. I myself, I have fine lines. And they don't accentuate. Of course, it's not going to get rid of them. Nothing does. But it doesn't look cakey in any way. I think a lot with concealer has to do with your prep, how you prep the under eye, and how you care for it and all of that stuff as well. Moisture really helps with any product that you go ahead and put afterwards. Yes. Yeah, I was not at all. I thought it was extremely, and listen, I'm all for fragrance. I'm okay with it. As long as it's not too much. Like Chanel, Dior skincare, I can't do because that's like a little too heavy. But some products do have a little fragrance in it, and it's too much. I found the Tom Ford to be just too much with the fragrance. I don't know what you're talking about. Another great thing about the concealer is the fact that you can just blend it out with your fingers. And that's another thing, blending product with your fingers. I know not all of us like to use our hands, but one of the key benefits of blending product with your fingers or your hands in any, is because of the warmth. It really allows the product to meld into your skin so nicely. Sometimes I feel that I know more. Girl, it's scary, ain't it? It's almost like, can we help you? Right? You're so welcome. It's vital. Listen, vital. Skincare is skincare, your diet has a lot to do with a lot too. And, I say this all the time, but it all really starts from the inside. It starts from the inside. Okay. Okay, so we did the face, the eyes. I don't have a Tom Ford powder to set. So we're going to cheat a little bit, okay? We'll go with Mother. I haven't used Mother in a while, so I'm going to just lightly set my under eye. And I tell you, I've worn this concealer without setting it, and it looks great too. Looks fine. So lightly apply a little powder under there. And I will just set that only. Okay. So what I did, I don't know if you could see back there, I usually have my whole entire, wait, I don't want to try to lift it up because it's a little heavy, but my whole entire Tom Ford display that I have. So I had my husband move it over here so that I can literally have all of the Tom Ford. But if you guys could put some of the eyeshadows that you'd like to see. So, we have quite a few options. I mean, if there's any that like you particularly want for me to use, start commenting them down below. I also have those Shade and Illuminate face and eye palettes. These, I have all 4 of them. And I'm totally cool with doing 2 different looks. Doesn't bother me if you guys want me to. These. I have these. So we can use these on the eyes, on the face. You guys are running the show today. So, but I will, I recently did a video with Body Heat. That's this one. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes in the meantime. And I'm using the new Emotionproof Eye Primer, which I have really been enjoying. And I've only been using 2. You probably heard me say it 100 times. I've only really been using 2 eyeshadow primers. I have a little timer here because my camera will shut off. Okay. The Chanel Le Base, I believe this one is called, and then the Emotionproof. These are the only 2 that I've been using. So, but I've really been enjoying this. African Violet Red Harness, Pretty Babe, Titanium. I want some smoke today. I don't have titanium. Oh, now I want it. Is there a quad coming? I saw that. They were doing something with the bitter peach packaging, but then I didn't see anything again. And I'll be honest with you guys, I love Tom Ford. It's very clear, okay? When it fashion, makeup, just the whole entire aesthetic of the line really truly speaks to me. It's modern, it's clean, I like it, but it's a little frustrating when it comes to just knowing what's going on, you know? All right, I'll let you guys comment. Double Indemnity. Let me tell you, Double Indemnity, I reach for that like when I'm going like on a date. Well, date nights have been a little different, but I like Double Indemnity. Soleil Neige, Venice, cut it out. You know how much I love that one. African Violet. Okay, I guess, listen, I'm going to put titanium on the list. And then I'll have to do a nice video with it. And I'll blame you, Marlo. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone coming in. I saw Lock Maiden. Hey! Make sure I'm not. I'm just making sure. Hi, Lorraine. Okay. So let me see here. I'm seeing Double Indemnity and Red Harness. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing, y'all? So what I actually did with the primer is I blended it out, and I didn't use too much because usually if I put a little bit more, I'll be able to use it for like brow bone highlight and all that because it has a little bit of a color to it. Okay, so let me pull out Red Harness and Double Indemnity. Let's see. Where are you? I can totally do a look, you know, 1-in-1 for y'all. Double Indemnity. So I have Double Indemnity. Well, there it is. And then we have Red Harness. So tell me which one, or if there's another one, tell me. You tell me, y'all running the show, you know, you get to pick. Let me see. Let me swatch Double Indemnity because, listen, oof, see, it's this shade for me. Well, let me not flick you off. It's this shade right here for me with Double Indemnity. Look at that color story. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Oh. Yeah, we can get real smoky and pretty with this. So that's Double Indemnity. Option A. Titanium isn't available anymore. Oh no. See? They always take the good ones away from us, huh? And then I'll swatch Red Harness so we can decide. Or we can do both. Y'all tell me. And you know what's great? They're both wet dry formula. You know how Mo feels about that. Ooh, Red Harness. Oh my gosh. I have actually used this shade right here, this kind of reddy shade, as a blush. Beautiful. It does have a little bit of glow to it. So, little swatch remind. Look at that. Oh my God. Y'all, where was I? Getting excited. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Double Indemnity, Red Harness. How we feeling? Swatch Soleil Neige? Okay, I got you. Why not? That's why we're here, right? Soleil Neige, baby. Oh, there it is. Let me tell you, this denim blue shade in here is to die for. Oh, another beautiful wet dry formula. Venice, you need it. Wait, didn't you get it? You got it, right? So Soleil Neige. Oh my gosh. We'll go down. Y'all, we're about to turn this into a swatch party. Cut it out. Looking at blue, I die. Yes. Y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and we'll go. Are we cool with doing double indemnity and red harness? One look on each eye? I'm down for it. You guys tell me. Because y'all are running the show. I have to listen to you. Wait, what is Lorraine saying? I'm sorry. Yes! Listen, it's dangerous, but it's a beautiful thing. And do not get me started with his other products, like shoes. Bags. Because then that's like a whole nother trouble. Okay, so. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. So we're primed, we're prepped, we're ready to go. So let's see. Red harness. Do we want to do, okay, another question. Do we want to do with both looks? Let me cover this up. With both of the looks, do you want both looks to be smoky, or do we want to do one with a lighter look, one with a smoky look, you know? Tell me. Let me get my brushes in the meantime. Where's my microfiber towel? Oh, here it is. Okay, we're ready. Got to be prepared. Just kind of. You want to laugh? Whenever you guys see me use brushes, like you were like, wait, Mo, we've never seen that brush before. The truth of the matter is, I need to clean my brushes. Okay, with red smoky. Meetings today through Thursday, so that means catch up work week. Listening to you live is that. Yay! Yes, you see, we all need a little distraction sometimes, Judy, and I get it. I do. Both smoky, both smoky. With red harness, I just want you to use that purple. So this one? Okay. You can do a look with that. Go smoky all the way. One every day and one dramatic. Yes, Gemma. Okay. Let's do it. So, let me get some. Let me show. Okay. So, Miss Venice wants me to use the purple, so I'll make sure to use the purple. We'll do like a soft. Okay, this is my brain. I'm like thinking faster than I can speak. So what we'll do is with red harness, I'll do like a soft smoky. And then with double indemnity, we'll make it a little more dramatic. Yes. All right, so I've got a fluffy brush. Let's start off with this shade here. Love the wet dry formula. Oh my goodness. Just gonna run that in the crease. Smoky, yes, we love it. Let me tell you, I think that's what really drew me in with the line is the fact that, of course, everything's beautiful and clean and just, you know, aesthetically pleasing. But the actual products, they're so easy to work with. I mean, the shadows blend themselves. But listen, there are some of these quads, and I'm sure in the ranking video, I mentioned the ones that were just like, no, baby, no. But for the most part, I have had always really good experiences with my Tom Ford products. Okay, so just a little something in the crease so we can build on. And I'll tell you, this is a shade that I have done just a little bit all over the lid, call it a day. It's beautiful. And again, the wet dry formula, you can use wet, dry, finger, brush, whatever your little heart desires. Mr. Ford wants me homeless. Listen, I've questioned it sometimes too, you know? I'm like, hey, what are you doing over there, sir? Okay, let's go with that purple. Bring a little smoke, just a little smoke. You know what? I have an idea, Vicky J, with this. Okay, I have an idea. So I'm gonna just kind of intensify the outer eye with this. And I'm using that purple shade with just a fluffy brush. I like going in with less at first and then going and building it up, because there's nothing worse than just going in with too much and you're just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? You know, it's so much better. And listen, it may take you like a whole minute longer, but you will have what you're looking for and not have to sit there and blend for an hour. You know? Okay, so I built up the outer eye, and whatever's left on the brush, we just kind of bring it in a little bit. But we're already creating that gradient with the orange and then now that purple. Okay. So we're going to bring out the best tools ever. My old finger. I'm going to go into these two shades now, since Vicky J was saying she wanted something. Where did the comment go? You would love to see a smoky yet bright and colorful look with more orangey tones. So I'm going to try to go in with this and this. And let's kind of just amp it up. Ooh, baby. Just pat that a little bit. And then, where's my thingy? Clean off my finger. And then going with that, I cleaned off the finger. I cleaned it off a little bit better than that, Monique. Jesus. And then I'll go in with this more coppery orangey. Looks like that. So we're going to be playing with these two. And I'm going to put that one on the more beginning portion of my lid. Oh my God. Yes. And then right now it's just placement. We will blend. Moment in a moment. And I do want to touch up the red. What's nice about these two shades is that they work, the color story works well together. So you're going to be able to, you know, have that nice gradient and blend really nicely. And then I'll go back and I'll just touch up the outer eye. Since right now I'm just working on a little bit of placement. Okay. And you know what? I am actually going to take my pinky. Your pinky's a weak finger, so it's not going to do the most. And I'll go in with that darkest shade. I can't tell you how many times I've just had this and I will not want to walk all the way back over here because I'm like on the other end of the house, or I'm in the bathroom and I just literally do not for the life of me want to go get a brush, and I'll literally use my fingers and create a look. So what I'll do on my lazy day is I will take my little finger and apply it. And I literally have a whole entire look. And you cannot tell me I didn't sit here and blend this for 20 minutes, but that's the beauty of Tom Ford shadows, especially the wet dry. I'm sharing all my tips, y'all. Venice, stop it. Vicky J, right? Yeah, I'll tell you. These right here, the orangey red together. Are you able to zoom in close? Oh, I'm going to try. I'll zoom in for you guys. Let me zoom in. Let me pull myself up. So y'all have to tell me how we look. Tell me if that's better. I'll come nice and close. You just tell me, because I remember I'm using the camera. I got my phone. Let me double check. Is that blurry? Is that a little bit better? Let me see. Is that a little bit better? All right, give it a second. Is it clear? Blurry again? All right. All right, sorry guys. Let's make it better. Let's make it good. Are we blurry? Better. Better. A little bit. Good? We're good? Okay. Okay. As long as you guys say it's good and everybody's happy, I will continue. Okay. Okay. If anything changes, please let me know. Okay. Everybody's saying great. You look good. Looks good. Looks good. Better. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So, y'all, I have had this brush for so long. It literally just starts to shed a little nowadays. Chikuhoda GSN 10. This is like a go-to. So good. All right. And you know what? Because we need a little inner corner highlight, let's go into, well, let me see. I didn't even swatch this highlighter. You see the highlighter? Oh, where's Red Harness? I'll put it right here. That's the nice thing about the this palette, this face palette. You can use it on your eyes and your face. That's the beauty of it. Okay. So I actually am going to go into the highlight with this BK Beauty 207. This, guys, this brush right here, it's literally a fluffy pencil brush. Who knew we needed this? BK Beauty obviously did. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we needed that. And then, you know, I like to kind of just marry everybody together so we don't have any harshness. Yes. Right? So good. This really is an amazing brush, I have to say. I got new refer this week. Mr. Satin. Yes. It is. Hello, Pauline. Hello. 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 Y'all. I don't know how to act sometimes, okay? When I'm playing with my makeup. And then with that same brush, I'm just going to, you know, clean her off, and we'll get into a little something on the lower lash line. I'm going to actually use that purple. I'm not going to talk because I don't want to poke my eye out. Because that won't be cute. Keep it cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you kidding me? Yes. I hope I'm not blurry. Okay. So we have a little something something from our red harness on the old eye. We literally used all the shades. I didn't use this one. Well, maybe I'll put a little Bone highlight while we're at it with this lightest shade. So we technically would have used the entire palette. And I'm using a fluffy brush because I don't want like a stark white strip of highlight. These shadows make you just feel so pretty. They really do. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. So, are we ready to move? Well, no, I'll save mascara for after. Are we ready for some double indemnity smoke action? I think I am. Let me quickly just clean off these brushes. And then we'll get into it. Okay. I'm going to start with a fluffy brush. It's soft. It's natural hair. I'm going to go in with the brown first. We'll start with that. Work our way up. Just pick it up. And we're going to start on the outer eye and bring her in the crease. It's going to be such a big difference. I feel like this is a little more colorful and fun and got a little smoke to her, but like now I'm about to bring it. Like we have to. Like it's imperative at this point. I just like, I'm not coming and reaching for double indemnity looking to like go to Target. Well, I have gone to Target with like a smoky eye. But you know what I mean. It's the lovely, lovely love. And I'll tell you, with this shade, this brown, it's really nice to just literally just put it all over the lid and be gone. It's really one of those. And I really feel that I get quick looks with the wet dry formula. I mean, it's just, yeah. It's just placement right now. I'm going to go back in a bit and just perfect everything. Okay, I think I'm okay where I'm at for now. The question is, do we want this glittery black? Or do we want my favorite shade? I think. I think I want to go, yeah, I'm going to go with the glittery black. And I'm going to use my finger. This one, I just, fair warning, it does have those little glitter particles. So it might have a little fallout, just a little bit. And that's okay. It's okay. It happens. So I'm going to use my finger. That kind of helps a little bit with helping it to stick a little bit. I'll tap it. And I'll leave the beginning portion of my eye because I'll put another color there. Do you know my style? Oh my God. I wasn't ready. See if I can block the fallout. It's just very small little glitter particles. It's not a big deal. But it is to note. Isn't she just stunning? Yes. Y'all. It's like it's wet. It's like, oh my. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. And again, when you use your finger, that warmth and just it sticks better. It just, you get a little bit more intensity. Because yeah, you can definitely use a brush. Absolutely. But you might have to build it up a little bit. And the brush, I notice, you'll get a little bit more fallout as well. So I'm going to kind of protect that under eye and be careful. Blend just a little bit. Yeah. Oh my God. Love it. Now we have to go in with my favorite shade. My brush. Is it this brush? Want to use this brush? This is, nope, this brush not clean, so we're gonna clean it. Right, Daphne? Excuse me. Hi, everyone. Hello, MK. Okay. I have to. This is like I cannot use this double indemnity shade without using this. Gosh, let me just remind you. Look at that. It's like a gray, green, silver. Gray, green, silver, if that's even a thing. So we have to. I have to. I'm going with a little bit of the shade on my brush. This is a what? No, what is this? This is an Esum W21. It's a little bit here. Oh my God. Oh, y'all. I'm gonna. Yo. I can't stand myself right now. I have to just touch that black one more time. Where's my brush? I'm like losing my mind. Just to marry the two colors. I went in with the black. Just to marry the two colors. I'm holding the brush so that we can spare the fallout. It's just little glitter specks. It's not very heavy, but you know. Yes, like a green pewter. Yes, yes. Nailed it. Thank you. It's like I had it in my head, but I just, yes, that was what I was looking for. Thank you. Yes, that was it. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Now I need to grab a clean brush. So clean, fluffy brush, Wayne Goss number 3. Gonna kind of just protect the under eye, and I'm just lightly diffusing the edges very carefully because I already placed the glittery shade. I know I look silly, but I don't care. I just don't want these little glitters all over. Hello. Hi. Who am I? Now I'm just cleaning off that BK207. I'm going to go into that brown and put a little on the lower lash. We got to, well, you know what? No. Here's what we got to do. Where is I have a little tiny brush. Oh, please, what did I do with you? I need you right now. You know, it's shameful. The amount of brushes that I have to the point now where it's like, okay, girl, get yourself together. Go wash your brushes. Cut it out. Why? I don't want to. So because I want to keep this color very close and then like smoke it on the lower lash line, I'm going in with a little precise brush. This is a Wayne Goss number 8. I know I bought this in a set. I'm not sure if it's like available as a single, but I'm just going to go into that and I'm going to put that super close on the lower lash line. really close, and then we'll smoke it out. Oh my God. Okay, so that was placement. Now we're gonna just smoke it a little bit. Well, maybe not a little bit, but enough. And then I'll grab a fluffy brush. What is this? Mini Booster, Sonia G. And we'll get a little more smoky. I mean, I feel like our looks are so different, but yet, damn. I can't get over this shade right here. If you don't want to deal with the fallout, the potential of the fallout, just do your eyes first when you're going to work with this particular shade. And I mean, that's majority of glitters anyway. So personally, it doesn't bother me. We need to do a little waterline action. I'm going to use, I'm sorry, I only have one of these at the moment. I need to get more. I haven't, but because I keep thinking and hoping that we'll get new stuff. We'll get new stuff. We'll get new stuff. Oh, Pauline, you're speaking my language. Okay. I mean, we're talking bins and bins of dirty brushes. I'm like, just put it away. Use the other ones. And now it's like I'm getting to the point where like they're all dirty. Oy, oy, oy. Exactly. All right, so I'm pulling the Emotionproof liner. It's in the shade Chocolat. It's the one that I have. I'm going to put that in the waterline. I'm not going to speak so I don't lose an eye. And I'm not going to pull on my eye either. Kind of been trying to avoid doing that. So I'm just... Yes. Y'all. Who am I? Who am I? This right here. Let me listen. Y'all, I was not ready. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh. Now I have some very, very sad news. Very sad news. Very sad news. We have a loss in the Tom Ford family. Where the hell is it? The eye definer pen. Finally. I think I've been going strong for a good, I think I want to say 8 months. 8 months. I can honestly say 8 months now, strongly. Majority of the time using this because I can't find another liquid eyeliner that really does it for me. But this one is dried up. Actually, I mean, I can get a little something, but when I try to use it, it starts to get wonky. It's time. So yeah, we're gonna skip a wing liner today. We're gonna just let the eyes be great all on their own. How's that? How is that? I do need to do a little brow bone highlight on Double Indemnity side. So I'm going to use this super light shade. And again, I'm going to use a fluffy brush because I don't want it to be that stark strip of light. So whenever you don't want too much intensity like that, just use a little, but you still get a little bit. But use a fluffy brush with a color like this. And it helps. And then I'll grab that clean brush, clean fluffy brush, and meld very carefully. Want no fallout. Okay. Yes. Yes. Here we are. Now, let's do a little mascara, shall we? My two Tom Ford mascaras. We have Badass and we have Lash Raise. Comment below which one would we like. The Badass gives a little bit more drama, and it's got that super thick wand. It gives a curl, all of that good stuff. Lash Raise, if you build it up, you can definitely get the drama and the separation and that lift. They both are beautiful mascaras, but we have Badass. Here we go. It's backwards. Badass was that thicker one, and Lash Raise. Ooh, okay. Right? Yes. Badass. Badass. Oh, Vinny's. Sorry, honey. They don't want Lash Raise. It's a badass kind of day. Yes. So, badass it will be. So, let's do, you know what? I'm trying to use the mirror that's a little farther away. Let me not. Let me just try not to poke myself. And both of these mascaras, both the Lash Raise and the Badass, they wear really well. I wear contacts every single day, so I have to be a little with my mascaras. They both wear really well. No flaking, no irritation. They're beautiful. I'm trying not to make an ugly face, okay? And I love that, honestly, with Badass, you can sit there and just build and build and like take it there if you really want to. So I just dipped in another go. I love it. You know, let me dip in again for the other eye. Gotta make sure I go to the curl side. I am very proud of my little lashes because I'll tell you, last year, what year is it? It's like, what day is it? What year is it? You guys all understand. I started using the Chantecaille mascara. I use it religiously. I'm on like my 3rd or 4th tube. And I have noticed quite the difference in my lashes. And I like proudly now wear multiple coats of mascara and feel quite confident with my lashes. Like, they're longer, they're healthier. They just look so much better. Now for the lower lash line, I gotta be careful because this is a little bit of a thicker brush. My watch is telling me I need to breathe, y'all, and I do because I try to put on makeup sometimes and I don't breathe because I'm like, don't move. Whatever you do, don't move. Don't do that. Whatever you do, breathe. It's like anything can happen at this point, so I have to be careful. Okay. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? I only know what day it is when I see Tom Ford Tuesday. Facts. Listen, Lorraine. I go to Target in a full-blown smoky eye, glam, full-on face, full face. I cannot tell you how many compliments. And I'm like, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're right, Daphne. The lash rate is really good for the lower lash line because of its size. It's literally perfect. Okay, so here we are. Where are we? Okay, we did eyes. I mean, we have totally different extreme looks. And both are Target grocery store approved. Okay. Definitely. And yeah, even if I'm just home, I want to be looking, okay. I don't want to lose my edge, right? Okay, so now let's move on to face bronze. I was like, wait, what am I saying? Okay, so I have, let me see, that one's too dark. I have, okay, here's what we have for bronzer. We have the Red Harness bronzer, which looks like this. Show you a little swatch if you have any room. And then the Red Harness bronzer is definitely a little more soft, but it's still, you know, it looks nice. And then I have the Moonlight Violet, which is Intensity 2. This was a little bit more like a contour for me personally. Whoop, there we go. So Moonlight Violet or the Red Harness, which would you like me to use as bronzer today? Or, you know, we can definitely go the route of 1-in-1. You tell me. Go ahead and comment. Well, I kind of pull some more stuff for you. Both. Violet. Okay. Both? Okay. We can do both. Absolutely. Okay. So I will go in with the Intensity 2 Moonlight Violet. I'm using my Wayne Goss number 11. This is that, you know, that baked chalet formula. So stunning. I have to be a little careful with this one. It can be a little intense. So, you know, we'll go on this. Well, let's go on this side. See if you guys can see. Yeah. To be a little careful. I'm actually going to clean off my brush because that's a little much. What am I doing? Where is my, here we go. Monique, get your life together. Tavard bronzer brush. Hello. So we just did placement of Moonlight Violet, and I will use this to kind of blend it because it's a little intense. This brush is so beautiful. This was a gift, and it's the natural hair one that I don't think you have the natural hair ones available anymore. So soft. I used to think that this brush was too big, but it's actually not. It works out nice, especially in a situation like this where I need to kind of diffuse it a little. Hello. All right, so that was Intensity 2 from the Moonlight Violet. I'm now just going to clean this off really quick. I will do the same thing, clean off the Wayne Goss. I'm going to go into the Red Harness and pick up some of that, tap that off. This one I find to be a little bit more nicer for every day. It's a little bit softer and it's a little bit more warm. I mean, I still, it's a little much at first, but it does blend out quite nicely. And I feel that the Red Harness is a little bit more warm than the Moonlight Violet. And then whatever's left, we'll do a little quick on the nose, you know. And then whatever's left, just follow the structure of your face. Whatever's left, unless you really want to snatch it. Okay. And that brush, and just soften it a little. That's what I love most about this brush. It's so soft. Oh my God. Okay. We are snatched-esque. So we have Moonlight Violet, the darker of the two, and Red Harness. Yes. Both are such beautiful palettes. I am so happy. I mean, like, I know it was a little, it was a little much to get all of them, but listen, I am me. I needed them all. So let me see now. We're on to some blush. Well, actually, personal preference of mine is to do highlight first and then blush, because doing that will allow, when you put the blush last, it's like it brings everything together. So we'll do that. Oh, I want this thing to fall. Okay. So I actually have 3. Look at me, 4. Hello. Can I not count? I have 3 options. Instead of using the face palettes, I have 3 options. We have the classic Moonlight for highlight. Let me clean off my hands so I can swatch everybody. Really quick. That's not going to go away. That's the eye definer pen. That thing don't play. So I broke this one, but this is Luna highlighter. I'll show it to you. She's a little much. Okay, like, oh my God. So that's Luna. Hello, Luna. Okay. We also have Reflex Gilt, that duo. That's another beautiful one. And there are 2 shades in that. I usually just mix the 2. One is a little bit more gold and one's a little bit more pink from the Reflex Gilt. But together they look absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can you do a zoom of the in of the eye? Okay, yes. Let me do one more swatch and then I'll do it for you. And then Moonlit Violet. That's the one I'm always using. Okay. Now you guys are gonna have to help me make sure I am good on the eye. Tell me. Is that okay? Are we clear? That might be a little bit better. Or is that worse? Might be a little bit better. Trying not to move. Are we good? Are we able to see? Bit blurry? Okay. There we go. Is that better? I feel like we're better. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't breathe. Don't move. Ah! Okay. Is it a little bit better? I'm looking at it on the phone too. Good? Better? Okay. So here are the eyes. Hello. Yes. And you can see the skin and everything. You guys know I am one. I'm a fan of being close, up close, all up in business. All right, so I'll stay right here. I won't move. So here are our highlighting options. We have Luna, Bicoast, wait, Reflex Gilt, Reflex Gilt, and then Moonlight, which is the one I literally use all the time. So you guys comment. Do we want to use Luna, Reflex Gilt, or Moonlight? I won't move. I'll stay right here. Yes. Do not listen. Tom Ford shadows. A whole entire vibe. Hello. We're doing good. Love the looks. You make it look effortless. And don't say it is. I have to say. It's a lot to do with the formulation. The formulation helps tremendously. Like, oh my gosh. It makes it a lot easier to work with. Of course, your tools have, you know, a lot to do with it as well. But yeah, Tom Ford. Thank you. I have to say, Double Indemnity, I don't feel like people talk about it enough. Like, I'm covering this crap up right here, okay? Double Indemnity, and the best, I already took off the swatch, but the color story on Double Indemnity is one that you'll want to use, you know? All right, so we have Moonlight. Yeah, Double Indemnity is truly special. Absolutely. Moonlight. Cute. Okay. I mean, we can always do 1 and 1. I'm totally down with that if you guys are. Here's your skill is absolutely amazing as well. Okay, fine. I did it. Okay, so I have the Reflex Gilt so far and Moonlight. So we'll do 1 and 1. Absolutely, no problem. The issue now lies is which brush. I'm going to use my classic. I'm trying to stay in focus, okay? So I actually like mixing these two because they just together right here. They're beautiful because you have warm and like bronzy together. They just work. So I just kind of go into both. So I'll do Reflex Gilt. Yeah, on one side. It's like literally my reaction every single time. Because you're just like, wait, what? I like to bring it on the eyebrow. Tie in that highlight. Just enough. Yes. Just like that. Oh, the way it hits the light. And again, this formulation from Tom Ford, it literally just melds into your skin like no other. And this is an airbrush from Wayne Goss. Hello. I'm going to grab my other airbrush and we'll go into Moonlight. Yes, Moonlight. Moonlight, I actually like mixing the two as well. I do find this one, which is the lighter of the two, all on its own is a little much. So I like mixing the two. So just mix the two. I do not know which one I like more. That would not be a fair question. Oh my God. It's a little much, don't you think? Even for me. I mean, you do need Moonlight, Venice. I mean, I don't know how many times you want me to tell you. You need it, period. Oh my God. Like it's insane. Like, oh my God. So if you lost both, who are you repurchasing? Moonlight. I do find myself using Moonlight a lot more. All right. Oh my God. The excitement of it all. Just getting my blush brushes in order. So, Reflex Gilt. Moonlight. Hold on. So you could really see everybody. And what I mean, I hope we're clear enough and stuff so you guys can see, but literally just melts into your skin. It does not look like, I mean, of course there's glow and it's obvious, but it's not, it just melts into the skin. So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, it's blush time. So we can bring the look together and then we'll finish it all up with a nice lip. So I have two blushes here. You know, my go-to is Ravish, which is right here. And then I also have Savage. Let me show you side by side. I feel like Savage is a little bit more bronzy, but they're both absolutely beautiful. So, yepa. We have Ravish and Savage. Opa. So you guys tell me, Ravish or Savage? I will swatch them for you. And Daphne, I think when it comes to Moonlight, I feel that for your skin tone, you could definitely mix the two for when you want like more intensity, or for the everyday, you can definitely go in with the darker of the two because of the undertone, and it would look nice on you. I will swatch these blushes. So here is Savage. Savage is a little bit more bronzy. And then Ravish, you're getting that warm pink kind of tone. So here's Savage. I have to say this, y'all. Tom Ford blushes are the only blushes that I've ever really swatched that actually look good. Because blushes never swatch right for some reason. So that was Savage and then Ravish. Savage, Ravish. So yeah, Savage is, no wait, Ravish is definitely a little bit more pink. And the Savage, it's a little bit more warm. Savage on the red harness side. Ravish, both. Ravish on the double indemnity side. So over here, both. Ravish. Savage with that lighter eye would look cool. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay. You got it. Coming right up. So Savage on this side. Okay, right? So I like using Wayne Goss number 14. You guys know she's nice and loose. Gives that beautiful flush. Okay. Ravish on double indemnity. Savage on this eye. Okay. So picking up. And even with this brush, it gives that nice diffused look. So it's okay. I go in a couple times and build it to my desired intensity. And then doing the blush last just brings everybody together. Am I doing it right? Savage on the harness. Okay. Oh. You know, they say you're supposed to smile when you're going to do your blush. Careful with that, because when you are not smiling, it will bring your face down a little bit. Blush makes me so happy. All right, so that was Savage. Now I've got a different brush. This is my soft cheek. Where is my, you see, my other number 14 is a little dirty. So we're going to put that to the side. And actually, I'm going to use my other brush. All right, so Ravish, we're going to use on the double indemnity side. This one still has nice movement, but the Wayne Goss is definitely more loose to give you a little more of a flush. This does too, but They're different brushes. So I just love doing my blush last to just bring everything together. Yes. Keep it nice and high. And don't bring your face down because blush can do that. That's the beautiful thing about makeup. You can literally restructure your whole face. All right, we're doing good on time, guys. Thank you again so much for being here and picking all these great products. Yes. Thank you, Christine. It brings the innocence back. I'll make sure I tell my husband you said that. Oh my gosh. Ta-da! Ba-doom, ba-dow. So we have Ravish and Savage. Let's hold it up so you can see. Beautiful flush. Jeez. Okay. So your girl. Yes, it does. I like that. We're just hanging out, a little distraction from life, the day, whatever. Just having some fun. And I appreciate you all so much. Okay. So for lips, I have a few options. Well, the eyes are a little bold. Automatically, I'm going to want to pull Casablanca or the Ravish Gloss or Indian Rose, but you guys are running the show this evening. So we have a few options. Let me clean off these swatches really quick. Just using the little magic eraser. Stop. Vinny, stop it. What do you mean? When you look cute and flush? What do you mean? Okay, finally I got off the liquid liner. Okay. All right. All right, so we have options. We have Inhibition gloss. Gosh, I'm already finishing this one too. Lord, I think I really like these glosses. And I'm excited to see what comes next. So that's Inhibition gloss. Beautiful formula. We also have Pussycat. This is a matte. I don't know how these are going to go. This would go with the look, but again, it's up to y'all what you want me to put on. We have Indian Rose, which is a little bit more pinky, nudish. And this one is in the, I believe this is like a satin finish. Wow. It's like a hair different than Pussycat Indian Rose, if you were curious. And we have something a little more bold from the Satin Matte formulation in To Die For. This one's definitely more pinky bold. It's a swatch party, y'all. Casablanca, classic. Everybody knows Casablanca. Just a little bit deeper than Indian Rose. So we have Inhibition Gloss Luxe. We have Pussycat, which is a matte. We have Indian Rose, which is a satin. We have To Die For, which is a satin matte. And then we have Casablanca. Oh, no. What do y'all think? You tell me. You guys are in charge. I have to listen to you. And I'm going to be good. I'm going to listen. I mean, I do have a red, but I think that would be a little much. I have a red. This is Scarlet Rouge. The glosses? Yes. Yeah, the gloss. Hey. Listen, I know, Christine, I'm the same way. It's like I love to have my options, but it kind of makes it hard because we genuinely do love them all. The Inhibition blush discontinued. I think so. There are some of his blushes that he's just discontinued, and you could probably find it if you call a counter. Yeah. To die for. So we have one for to die for. Wait. Nice bold pink. We have Gish. That's a great color. We have Casablanca, Inhibition, and Casablanca. Listen, we could really get a little funky and do a little color on the top, color on the bottom. I'm cool with that too. But hey, actually, no, this is not Zendo. Zendo has not arrived yet. So this is Red Harness from Tom Ford and Double Indemnity on this eye. When in doubt, yes, I do too. That's why I have so many of them. I have like 2 or 3 of them right now. Casablanca with the okay, we could do a combo. We could do Casablanca and then put Inhibition on top. I've done that plenty. Is it fair to say Casablanca? Yes. Okay. Let's do Casablanca. And here I got my little mini guy. It's so cute. Oh, such an amazing formula. Or an ombre. I need to use Moss Agate more, but I need to find it. That would help. Thank you. Ombre. You know what? We could try a little ombre with To Die For. I'm going to kind of twist it up higher and put that on the outer. And then I'll blend it in. Just bring a little bit more pink to the vibe. And then we could get real crazy and then put the gloss on top. Hey, let's have some fun. Why not? Let's take my finger and blend. So it's almost like I did a little bit of a liner to myself. Okay, that was cute. I just fix Casablanca on that upper lip. Right here. Yeah. Yes. Listen, MK, coming over here giving us all the ideas. I love it. I'll have to do this again. This is a good idea. And then, if you really, want to go there, you take your lip brush and you can definitely create like a more precise ombre. A little impromptu finger action is cool too, Always. I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here is our, yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Do we dare even want to put Inhibition gloss on top? I don't think we need it. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Just a little bit. In the middle, MK? Okay, let's do it. Why not? I was a little nervous. I was like, damn, is this going to be heavy? But no, feels great on the lips. Actually, I'll take my finger with the gloss so it's not too much. And we'll just kind of make a pout. Like that. Yeah, I think so. I like that. Oh my goodness. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Can y'all tell I'm a Southern girl nowadays? I like that. Okay. You guys know I'm all for the makeup cocktails where we mix and just do what we love, create our own, all of that good stuff. So, hello, hi, it's Tom Ford Tuesday, and we went Tom Ford crazy. I love it. Here are two looks, two beautiful looks, both a little more dramatic. Obviously, this one's more dramatic than the other one, but they're both so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And this lip combo, MK. You did that. Thank you. Yes. Mo, you need to get out and show the world. I'm going to Target. I go to Target and get some milk. Little Southern charm, baby. Yes. You always give us a fabulous Tom Ford beat. Thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate you, girl. Refresh that camera. Okay. Thank you, Delight. Yeah, Delight. Let me say it right. Haha, you see what I did there? Thank you. The 70s were good for something. Yes, they were. Of course. Yes. You guys, here we are. Amazing. I'm feeling pretty. Feeling very pretty, feeling very glam, and this was a lot of fun. We're gonna have to do this again sometime. You tell me, should we do it again? You know, I'm totally down. I am having a lot of fun with Tom Ford Tuesday. It's really fun to be able to create, you know, looks and just share my passion for the brand. And I do hope that we get some more new products soon, because it's like, oh my gosh, like, hello. There was one quad I wanted to share with you guys. Let me find it and I'll share it with you really quick, and then we'll get on out of here. So where is it? Here it is. I pulled this from a Chic Profile from her, and let me share it with you guys. It's, again, I have no idea when this quad is coming out, and I know some people already have some thoughts. Hey, that's fine, but you know, I like Tom Ford, so I'm gonna, you know, let me see, can I share it? Let me share it. Can I share my screen window? Is it open? Let me see. Chrome has lost permission. What? Why? I don't have permission to share it? Stop it. All right. I will, for some reason, it's not letting me share it with you. Hang on. Let me try it one more time. Share. Chrome has lost permission. Okay, Chrome, fine. Chrome, be like that. So let me just show it to you. I find it again. I'll show you. And again, this is from the Chic Profiles page on Instagram. It is, a lot of people have said it's like a cross between Body Heat and Suspicion, which is that all gold eyeshadow palette. Now, personally, I think this is pretty. I think it's pretty, and I like it. I want it. She's cute. But the problem is, when is it coming out? And what is it? What collection is it? Like, the last full collection I feel we got was winter 2019 or 2019. 2019, I feel, was like the last time we got that full collection, Soleil Neige, where we had the cream sticks, the 3 eyeshadow palettes, the highlight, literally this thing, And then obviously life happened, the world happened, the panorama came and said, hey, no, none of that. But I like that palette. I think it's beautiful. It's right. Yeah. I want it too. Absolutely. It is pretty MK, isn't it? I feel like, and that's the thing. Like, I know sometimes we'll think that he just, well, because maybe they did. They just took one out of one, changed it a little, but together, it's together. And what about people who don't have some palettes? You know, it still works out, and it's wet dry formula. So why not? I think it's pretty, and I'm curious what is going to be next, you know, and what exactly is happening with the brand. You know, as far as I know, it's still a house. It's, you know, he still has his makeup and all of that stuff and his fashion and everything, but definitely things have changed over the years, I want to say, especially nowadays more than ever. Things are just totally different, and that's almost with everything. So to be fair, it could be a factor, but the concealer in this packaging, those duo blushes, and that eyeshadow palette are the three kind of things I've seen pop up. And then someone mentioned the a palette in the sweet peach packaging. If they dare do a sweet peach and give us this packaging, and as I'm saying, as far as like quality, I'm going to be a little because the quality of this packaging compared to the traditional, you can't do that. No, Tom, you can't. But we'll see. Only time will tell. So, you know, as soon as I know, you will know. I'll share it on my community tab here on YouTube, on Instagram, Twitter. Those are the main places I am. And I actually started doing a TikToks. Nothing crazy. It's all makeup. I haven't gone too crazy with that. Okay, guys. It's been an hour and almost 45 minutes. Thank y'all so much for hanging out today on our unofficial Time for Tuesday. Thank you so much for helping me create these beautiful looks. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much. Please don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. Stay beautiful, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you all again so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. Bye.